Hello everyone, I'm back with another video and I want to take a buy trade for 2 minutes here. Let's go. You know why? Do you know why I did this trade right here? And I will tell you why right now. So you see that the market has been creating a QM here. A, B, C to the upside, breaking the previous low, and then this area is going to be QM area. Let me check for the confirmation. And I actually didn't check for the confirmation, so let me just check. Oh yeah, we see this engulf, so this is a safe trade, okay? But the point is, it's not in the body of the engulf, so that's the only risk that we are taking. But you know what? We have this doji in the higher time frame, so this will make this a ranging market for a while. So that's a positive sign for my trade, having a ranging market here. So it means that the range is gonna be, oh my god, it's gonna be here. Okay, so the range is gonna be something like this, and this is another QM, and then it can go to the upside. Okay, so this is about the first trade, and you already know how we confirm the QMs. Okay, so if you're new here and you don't even know what QM is, when we have a trend like this and the market has been going up and all of a sudden we come here and touch the previous low, which is this is the previous low. Okay, in this case this is the previous high. Okay, and we go, this is for the buy option and this is for the sell option. And then let me just go with the sell, and we were coming down and then we touch the previous lower high to the upside, and then this QM area gets activated, and then we go for a confirmation. So what is a confirmation? Is we go to the 3-minute time frame and you see this engulf. Okay, so if you see the engulf, that's called higher time frame confirmation. But what about the lower time frame confirmation? What about the lower time frame confirmation? If you mark this area, so your lower time frame entry is going to be somewhere around at the middle of this zone. Okay, so if you go to the lower time frame for QM, this is especially for the QM trades. Okay, you will see this demand area. I will make this yellow because the yellow is my favorite color, and mark this demand area. So your entry is going to be on this demand area. Or if you don't want to go for lower time frame confirmations, it seems a lot of work for you, you can just mark the middle of this zone and you enter right here. Okay, so this is the QM. If you haven't watched the QM, basically I created a QM full detailed video. If you haven't watched it yet, you can watch it right here. Okay, so that was the first trade as a QM trade. I will add a couple of pairs and we'll go through them. All right. Okay, you see this buyer's entry right here, and you see this doji closing. Oh, that would be amazing if we had this right here closing exactly on this. That'd be amazing, because when you have a doji closing on a buyer's entry, that's the reversal sign. So if I have this as a inverted freaking hand, let's go with the oh no, it's 2 minutes. No, it's 1 minute. It's 1 minute. Oh, we are at the 15 seconds. Oh god, I thought. All right, anyways, that's just my mistake. I thought we were on 1 minute chart and I was like, what the hell? So basically we took this trade on 15 seconds. Yeah. So on 1 minute chart, we don't see any reason for taking this trade, to be honest. But for 15 seconds, if you look at here, we basically was trying to take this trade. Okay, so I thought this is a 1 minute chart and I was only taking this trade, but it's a 15 second chart. So if you lose this trade, it's not my fault. It's actually my fault because I'm a little careless. But yeah. Oh, all right. Thank God we won this trade. Yeah, so the buyer's entry here is going to be this area, and then if we draw the trend line, when you try to take your trade, please draw everything. Download this software called Epic Pen. You can easily download it. It has also a pro version, but you don't need that. You only need the basic version, which is free, and you download it and you can use that. Okay, we got an engulf here and also another QM. Let me see if we can take this QM trade if I'm fast enough to mark this area. And then I go to the lower time frame. We don't see any entry yet. Oh, we see entry right here. So we got 2 entries here. You see that we got one here as a supply area. If I mark this as a blue one, no, pink one. And then we're gonna have one more up there, as you can see, this one. Okay, so my entry is gonna be one of them. Let me see if the price is gonna come up or not. We'll go with the red one. Okay, so let's go to the 1 minute time frame again. Okay, so my entry is gonna be either on the pink one or the red one. And also we got the higher time frame confirmation as an engulf. But if you remember the extra point that I told you on the video about the QMs, you see that these setups, the setup, basically the entry as the is in the week of this engulf at the shadow area, so that's a negative point for that. So for example, if we had the entry in the body of the engulf, that'd be very nice. But anyways, it didn't go up and it's coming down. We have a buyer's entry, which is not pretty strong, and we have a couple of shadows here. If we draw the common point of rejection, I will take a high risk trade here. I will take a high risk trade right here. Oh, this is still 3 minute chart. I basically mixed everything on this trading session. That was on 3 minute chart. Damn. Yeah, so if I was about to take this trade, I should have taken on a 3 minute trade. But anyways, let's see. But this is a high risk trade, okay? Let's just switch to the other pair. Let's go back to 100. All right, we have a potential QM trade right here. To one, it's again 3 minutes, bro. I'll go with 3 minute trade. Yeah, my entry is pretty bad here. It's again on 3 minute chart. All right. Yeah, you see that my entry was basically here, and if there were if this was a 1 minute chart, we would absolutely win this trade. Look at that. Common rejection point, and my entries was down here, exactly right here. You see my entry. And this candle would close right here and we won this trade. Anyways, I think we're gonna win this anyways. And about this one, yeah. Let's see. In this trading session, I don't know what am I doing with the time frames, just mix everything up. I hope you don't get confused with this. Let's go back to 1 minute. Yeah. We have an overlapping level right here. There's an overlapping level, and if you don't know what overlapping level is, gaps, like when you have a downtrend, gap ups create us overlapping level. Okay, so if you look at here, this area is going to be full of sellers. So if you can combine this with other reasons as well, like for example, it could be I don't know, trend line, it could be doji break, it could be other setups, whatever it is, you will be able to take your trade after breaking this. For example, if you break this and close here and the next candle also opens with this gap up, that's a very good trade. Okay, so you should be able to combine reasons. We have another QM here. This is a mixed up trading session from different time frames and different setups and everything. but as you can see, we don't have engulf at the 3 minute, but if you check 5 minutes, you will see the engulf. So if you, let me check if we have entry at the lower time frame or not. Nope, we don't see entry at the lower time frame. We see the entry like down here like that, but it's not a healthy entry. So I will only trade if this price comes down here, okay, based on the QM setup. Okay, so, and this trade was also a losing trade and my mistake. And as you can see, if this was a 1 minute, like 1 minute chart and 1 minute trade, you see that first touch, second touch, and the trade was on this candle. Okay, the trade was on this candle because the third touch is breaking that, plus we have a higher high. So this is a breakout trade, okay, based on this. And the trade is going to be this one. But since it was a 3 minute trade and we lost this trade, and that was my mistake, okay? Okay, the price is coming down. Come down a little more, please. Come on, boy. Come on. It's trying to come down, but it's gonna revert. Yeah, since there's no confirmation for this one, no proper entry and no 3 minute confirmation, I will only trade on my safest entry, which is this case. In this case is this area. See that? I entered right here. This is a 5-second chart, and if I go to the 1 minute, you'll see that my entry is somewhere here. Let's see. And of course, I suggest everybody to take all the confirmations if you want to take your trade, and don't be like this. This has no confirmations on 3 minute chart. Okay. And if you're wondering what QM trade is and how it works, please watch the video that I uploaded, especially for this QM setup. Okay, that's especially for the QM setup. That's mini course part 2. Okay, I will show you them right here, mini course part 1 and mini course part 2. You can watch both of them. There's a lot of interesting points on them. Okay, that's it about today's video. I hope you don't overwhelm with the crazy setups that I took and different time frames and everything. Thank you for watching, everybody, and peace out.